What's going on YouTube? It's your girl AJ back with another video, and this video is a little different from the content that I have up on my channel, but it's definitely more of what I have coming in the future. So this video is going to be about sex and relationships and when is the right time to take that next step into being physically intimate. So this video, this content is more suited for a mature audience. I'm just going to say a mature audience. Probably, of course, 18 would be great, but who are we kidding? There are some very mature teenagers out there, and they're sexually active anyway, so they should probably hear this information too. So if you're interested to hear my thoughts on sex and relationships, first subscribe. If you haven't already, welcome. Come on in to my little family that I have going on over here on YouTube. And if you're interested, please keep watching. So, sex and relationships. I really need some wine for this conversation, but you know, water will have to do. So, when is the right time for you to be physically intimate? Okay. Am I an expert on relationships? Yes, I'm going to say that I am. I am a licensed mental health professional, and I do a lot of therapy just for different reasons. People seek therapy for all types of things, and don't be fooled, your therapist has a therapist, so it's okay, right? So sex and relationships can be very tricky. Okay, there are a lot of self-help books and relationship gurus out there that will tell you to subscribe to different schools of thought. Okay, so there are those people that say, oh, well, you should wait 90 days. Okay, the infamous 90-day rule that I think was popularized by Steve Harvey and the whole Think Like a Man series. But there are others that have similar thoughts, that there has to be a certain time frame before engaging in sexual contact with a new person. Okay, so my feelings are a little bit different. So let's start here. Okay, I do not believe that there is a certain time frame that you should hold anybody to regarding when you choose to be intimate with that person. So wait, before you go off, listen. Okay, just listen to what I'm saying. Okay, so I believe it's more so based on, I'm gonna say two things. Okay, first of all, your feelings in the matter and what you actually want from this relationship. Okay, and two, how well do you really know this individual? So that's a big piece of it. Okay, so let's go back to one, knowing yourself and what you want from this relationship. Okay, I also believe that I can only speak for heterosexual women because that is the population that I'm a part of and that I know the most about. So, but I'm sure this would go for any and all women, no matter of your sexual orientation. Okay, well, I would hope so. Maybe not, you'll see. Okay, so I think that it's very important for you to know what you want out of this relationship. Okay, it could just be you just want what you want. So you're doing something that's very, I'm gonna say, physiologically needs based. Okay, you feel like you want to get some, so you're gonna get some. Okay, so whether that be meeting somebody at a bar, lounge, club, and going to wherever with them that evening, or somebody that you've been dating for a while and you want to take it to the next step. Okay, so of course there are many different spectrums across that line. Okay, so am I against one night stands? No, people are grown. You're gonna do what you want to do, and as long as you are safe when you're doing it, I feel as though grown people should do whatever it is that they want to do. Okay, so I'm not gonna tell any woman that's watching this video like, oh, you should stick to a certain timeline before you sleep with that man. No, it's based on what you want from that man or that relationship. Okay, pretty much I believe that women know what they want when they first encounter a man. Okay, so I believe you first meet that person and there's something in the back of your head, your intuition, whatever you want to call it, that says, okay, this could go somewhere. This might work. Like, I'm attracted to him and I want to see where this goes. Or it could be something to the extreme of, damn, he's fine, I'm gonna get in his pants. It could be a number of different responses, but I believe that you know that when you first meet them. Okay, and you know, some people might argue that point. They can say that, you know, you might meet somebody and not like them at all, and then over time you become more intrigued by them, more interested in them, and go that route. Of course, that happens too. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is out of the realm of responsibility. Not responsibility, of possibility. Okay, it can be a number of things and a number of different responses, and they are all different, but they're all accepted. You can do whatever it is you want to do, as long as you can look at yourself in the mirror in the morning and be fine with that decision. Then you do what you want to do. So I don't believe that there is a timeline. I have subscribed to a lot of different philosophies when I was dating. I'm now married, but when I was dating, it could be a number of responses. So I could meet somebody and be like, yeah, I'm interested, let's see where this goes. Or, yeah, he's gonna get it. It's just a matter of when, but he can definitely get it. It varies from person to person. So I do not think that you should be tied down to timelines regarding intimacy in your relationships. You have to take that step when you are able to handle the responsibilities and the emotions that come along with sleeping with that individual. Okay, and I do believe that there is a spiritual component to sleeping with people, and this is just my own personal belief. I do believe that when you sleep with somebody, you take on different elements of that person's spirit, and it can either be a good thing, a great thing, or a horrible thing. Horrible. Okay, so you have to be at a point where you recognize that and are able to handle all of the consequences that come along with sleeping with that individual. So it is definitely up to you. I'm not going to tell any woman, man, anyone watching this video that they should wait a night, 7 nights, 30 days, 90 days, a year, 2 years before sleeping with someone that they are interested in. I believe that you just have to, you know, watch your back if this is somebody that you don't know all that well. Okay, I do have another video on here. It's one of my first videos just about dating safety, just different things that I did while I was dating. So I always pretty much drove myself. If this was somebody that I wasn't, this is like maybe our first, second, third date, something like that, I would always drive myself. I didn't want anyone to be responsible for getting me there and making sure I made it home in one piece. Okay, I was taking that responsibility on because that was important to me. Okay, and I didn't want you to be able to take me anywhere that I didn't want to go. So I always drove. So it's just different things like that. As long as you're being safe and of course sexually safe. So that's a completely different video about safe sex. If you want to see that, let me know. But just watch out for yourself and do what you believe is right for your particular circumstance. So do what you want, live your life, enjoy your life. You only get one, especially in, I think your 20s are that time to learn all of these things and maybe take some of those risks. I have some videos up about different risks that I've taken, you know, going to meet someone in California and him assuming that we were going to get married. So that's actually a 2-part video on my channel. If you want to see that, maybe I'll link it. But just watch out for yourself. Do what you believe is right. Always be safe physically and sexually, and no one else can make that decision for you. So you have to be able to make that decision for yourself. Don't look to anybody else to guide you through that process. You need to be an adult, okay? You need to be a man, be a woman, whichever you are, and stick to that decision, you know? Mean what you say what you mean, stand firm in your word. So if you're going to engage in sexual intercourse or sexual contact with someone and you're interested in it, you're able to accept all of the consequences of that action, then you do it. Point blank, period. No time frames, you know, live your life, but be safe. So if you have any other questions, please let me know. Anything else you want to see on my channel, please let me know. And please remember that this is my channel. This is my opinion. I'm not going to argue with anyone about my opinion. My opinion is my opinion, and that is what it is. Okay, no one is paying me as a therapist for this time or for this content, so these are just my personal thoughts and beliefs, period. So it is what it is, and that's really it on this topic. So like I said, if there's anything else that you want to see, please, you know, leave a comment letting me know. And please watch something else on my channel. Like I said, those other videos are definitely on my channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.